Good afternoon, I'm student Angie Bonasen. Today I will be giving a brief summary on 4 chapters of our note. So I will first start with chapter 3. Chapter 3 have to do with business functions and supply chain. To start with, I will begin with the effectiveness and efficiency. When we talk about effectiveness and efficiency, we are talking about information technology because it makes work more effective and efficient. Effectiveness has to do with the degree to which a goal is achieved. And efficiency has to do with the relationship between resources expanded and benefit gained in achieving these goals. So there are several factors that put together to make work more effective and efficient. One factor is productivity. Productivity helps because when there is an increase in work, more especially when it comes to more work that have to be done, and many workers have the same goal achieving this work, it may work to go faster. And productivity to help. And the tools for the productivity is the software application that improve productivity. And the RSC also contribute both to the effectiveness and efficiency of business. Next, we have to do with customer relationship management. It's a system that serves customers better and faster. We also have accounting. When we talk about accounting, we need accounting because it makes work faster. And every financial transaction today make sure that company is making profit. Finance. Every firm's health is finance. So for that reason, information system work how to improve financial management. And the role of financial manager is to manage money more effectively as possible. And that can only happen by collecting payable as soon as possible and making payments at the last time of every purchase. We move to supply chain itself. Supply chain consists of the raw material that are being processed into goods and also delivered as a goods. So this form is known as manufacturing. So the manager, monitor, control, and facilitate the supply chain. We'll now move on to chapter 4 and 5 that is combined. Chapter 4 and 5 has to do with business hardware and software. When we talk about hardware, we talk about the physical component of the computer that we can see and touch. And this physical part of the computer that we can see and touch, number one is the input devices. The input devices receive signal from outside the computer and transfer them into the computer. And the central processing unit, it accepts instruction and data and also decodes and executes instruction and stores input in memory. We have the internal memory that stores data and instruction before and after the CPU processes them. We also have the RAM and the ROM and also the motherboard, of which the CPU and the primary memory reside. We have the external memory, and the external memory includes the magnetic disk, the magnetic tape, the optical disk, and the flash memory, and many more. So computers are classified into 4 parts. That is a supercomputer. The supercomputer is the most powerful computer and largest in size and most expensive. The mainframe computer. The mainframe computer is store amount of data and business transaction, but it is less expensive and less powerful as compared to the supercomputer. Most often, the banks, the university, and the insurance company use them as their central computer. Next, we have the mid-range computer. And this mid-range computer acts as servers within the organization or through the internet. And this is smaller and less powerful than the mainframe. It serves hundreds of users that connect from personal computers. We also have the microcomputer and so forth. Next is the computer on the go. And this computer on the go include notebook, handheld, and tablet computer. The computer that has to deal with the processing speed and memory capacity. We also have the input devices, and these include machines that is used to enter instruction and data into computer. We also have the keyboard that contains keys that users can use to process or to press to enter data, which include letters, numbers, and functions. Finally, we move to chapter 6. Chapter 6 has to do with telecommunication. And telecommunication is the transmission or transmitter of data information from one point to another. And this form of telecommunication are telephone, email, and web. Telecommunication in business. Telecommunication in business improve business, and there are a lot of benefits. One, it made better business communication that include emails, voicemail, instant messaging, and faxing. Some types of communication in daily use are cellular phones, and these cellular phones transmit and receive calls from everywhere. Next, we have the video conferencing, which transmits and receive calls everywhere. And this video conferencing transmit images. Unlike cellular phones or voicemail, you'll be able to see each other while doing the conferencing. And we also have the video conferencing that do the same work. It transmits images and speech, so people can live from far away or 1,000 miles away and have a good communication together, but they will be able to see and talk to each other. The wireless payment and warehousing. This one enables rapid transaction and payment, and it can be used at gas station. Gas stations use them for payment at the pump, and can also be used in vehicles for automatic road payment. We also have the peer-to-peer file sharing. This one is used to locate and download files from any online computer through the internet. And many more. We move to network. Network is the combination of devices that is connected through a communication media. And types of network is the LANs. LANs is a local area network local area network that is used by a single communication or organization, and also used by several employees. We have to have the MENS, which is the Metropolitan Area Network, and it gives link in multiple lands with large city, so it can be able to communicate through large city using the link. We also have the wide area network, and this is a far-reaching system of network. People can be far and from different distances and be able to communicate. So in summary, there are two ways to switch or communication line: either packet switching or circuit switching. Organizations and individuals today have variety of choices when subscribing to networking services. So like hardware, telecommunication technologies are merging because they have increasing numbers of employees, and because of it, today employees can telecommunicate. Thank you so much for watching.